Okay. Get in here and change some things. And you're probably thinking in the back of your mind, what the heck is this all about? Change, people. Change. What change? We're developing technology for a very long time. And it's time for me to change a few things. A lot of things. What the heck do I get on my phone sometimes? I wonder. I don't know. I'll clean it up later. You know, the Lord talks to me as I go out and take care of my business. He tells me that change is coming. That this is not going to be anymore. Something new is coming. You got to get ready for it. There's something that's coming my way. I got to get ready for it. Is it a bad thing? No, it's a good thing. Our technology's changing. That abbreviation I kept putting up there over and over again, it means something. I went in and got the security protocol set up. We have now all new emails, phone numbers, everything. Everything is ready to go. Now, when I go on site, I realize that as I go along through this whole process that the Lord has put me through, is that we can't use another screen to go on site. And it's interesting how the Lord talk to you and tell you things you can do. And I never thought about that. About using, we can't use another screen. We can't. That's the reason why the Lord blessed me with the whole technology of designing my own screen. Because he knew we couldn't go on and do that. I didn't realize that. Until later on, I sat there and I thought to myself, as I'm walking back, I'm like, you know what? I can't go on site with somebody else's screen because, again, technically, it's their screen. Whatever we code over a surface, if it's a physical projection screen, it means they went and got that thing patent and whatever they had to do with it. So if we take a screen out there and we code over and we're showing up the screen pane, people are going to think that we're actually, some people do confuse and think that's an actual physical screen when it's actually a screen pane we're displaying. And that comes in the headaches. It does. It's even harder sometimes trying to explain this stuff when you're doing this inside on the home front, but out there when you're doing it at expos and stuff like that, hard to do. On top of that, what would be a better way to advertise our new screens than to be on site with our own screen? Now, the design that I have for the new screen, which is going to be acoustic, ultra short throw compatible. It's going to be 235.1 capabilities. I want 239 and 235. I hadn't had a 239.1, but I plan to get one. That is going to be amazing. We're going to have it up to 120 inches, fully weatherproof. And that's something I'm going to be advertising out there. Oh, it's sugar. There's sugar on my phone. Now, another thing. As I go through this transition, streams. Streams kill up a lot of our time. It does. It kills a lot of our time. In the process of not being able to go on streams, I basically realized a lot about myself and exactly how much time we kill in streams. And again, it's a waste of time. I said that before. So today, this is my last stream. I'm not doing any more. There's no purpose of doing any streams at all, period. What we're going to do, we did streams to back up to show that our technology worked. That's all we did. But we've done that. We're past that. We're here. We're in the next stage. My panel's coming tomorrow, which I'm so happy to get to build on the side of my screen. But, yeah, we've done all that. We backed our products up on every freaking level you can possibly think of. My next level is here. This is where I'm going. I got a whole new name for my company. That's not it. No, it's a dummy name for right now. To the real one actually presents itself. So we have to need something for the time being. Once I'm ready to move on to another stage, whatever technology I engineer, I'm done with it. I don't really bother with it anymore. I'm ready for my new stuff. I'm ready to transform to my new technology. So FLE is dead to us. Because again, the next stage for us is that technology you see right there. The ad tech, all of them are being upgraded to it. That black technology, the one we showed you over here, we had the Halo system nearly wrapped around that thing. That is one of those technologies right there. So we're changing everything over to that. Of course, the haters are upset because you don't even know what it stands for, do you? It has the name behind it. You just can't figure it out. We made it that way on purpose just to mess with you because we know at the end of the day that you're first and quick. So we know what it is. We know what it is. Now, again, we get this all the time. For people who think that, oh, well, he's doing this because the other guy figured out his stuff. If that's the case, then how about figuring out the whole rest? Get the whole lot. Do the whole 400, 500. No, he didn't figure out jack. Mind you, keep in mind, we've done this already before, and this is what I'm talking about. Constantly repeating ourselves about how we've given people opportunity to make our products and they failed at doing it. So again, no. I'm tired of being in small ponds. I really am. And that's why I'm over here getting ready to set up to go swim with big fish. I'm ready to leave outside the small pond and go swim with the big fish. And we have the technology and the capability to do it. So I'm going to keep it as I had it before. We're going to do our pre-records. Not a lot of them because I was doing like 10, so I'm not doing any more. I'll do 1 or 2 pre-records maybe, I don't know. And then we'll do I'll do 1 pre-record on our builds, which are going to be like they're going to be like the shorts, and we'll do 1 pre-record on what we do here, and that's it. Streams are done. We're done with them. I can't do streams anymore. It just wastes so much time. My life out here at like 3 something. I'm like, it's 3 something. Got nothing really done. We got the calls and everything made to get things done, and we got the information needed to get that done. That's already finished. That's set in stone. But on our end, what we need to do is we need to get to that next level, and again, something's got to go. Now, as I said before, I am still on board with let me see, I need to go to first things first. I'm taking, what's this, taking that out, get that out of here. I don't need it in here. What's this right here? That's my DDR RAM overclock. Let's check something out on that. There's Facebook. We're on Facebook doing. Oh, checking the security companies. Okay. Keeping it there. Yeah, we're working on our next level. So, like I said, right now, I'm going to do my lawsuits, get everything I got to get done, get these individuals taken care of, and I am going to get ready for my next stage, which is my next chapter. Now, keep in mind, as I said before, I wanted to do less advertising online, more advertising offline. Because that's something we haven't really had a chance to crack into, you know what I mean? We've done all the advertising we can online. I haven't really done anything offline. I want to be able to go to shows, I want to go to expos, I want to be able to show my stuff off, that's what I want to do. Now, like I said, whether you guys support us or not, we don't care. I mean, like I said, in the day, y'all, I don't really care about that. I'm going to my next level. I'm going to go out here and get my technology into companies and corporations and businesses. And those who have supported us, thank you so much. We appreciate it. As I said before, oh shoot, did I even pick that up? No, I did not. Crap, oh, I got time. I should have time to get them. Oh man, I have to wait till tomorrow. We got all the stuff we got. I need a couple more of those. All right. No. Okay. Oh, and by the way, when I was making the contact for the post office mail fraud, yeah, I talked to somebody about those postal boxes, and guess what? No. You dummies. I told you already. You're an idiot. Freaking idiot. About as dumb can be. All right then. So again, yeah. But they did say what I could do and what I can do, so I'm getting that done. Now, just to recap real quick. February, I'm suing a few people for doing things they shouldn't have been doing. So, just so you know that I am going to be also filing a lawsuit once I get a contact with well, no, forget it. We're just going to send the documents over to the we'll send the lawsuit documents over to the housing authority over there. We'll send it over to public housing. We'll send the documents over there. That's where I'm going to send them at. And I know somebody over there. I'm going to let them know that we're just going to send the documents over there, and they can go from there with it. They can issue it out to him. Unless they can find them in one of those towers. But I'm going to go down and talk with them to get that done. But until then, I got to get my company started and get up and go over the level I want to be at. And I can't do it here on YouTube. So what we're going to do is, as for all the live streams and all that stuff, that's gone. And I'm going to concentrate on my company. And we're not going to advertise as much here. We're going to keep you in the dark. That's definitely going to happen. Other social media sites we're popular on, we'll be on there. But here, no. So that's the name you got, and that's the name you'll stick with. You will never know the real company's name or anything about it whatsoever. Not a thing. And if you figure that you want to go around it, I've got people online watching you. I've hired some people to monitor things. So if anything pops up, we can send a letter to your house and you go, oh shoot, I'm being sued. There you go. I'm not going to tell you when, I'm not going to tell you who, I'm not going to tell you there. Nothing. You'll never see it coming. You just get a certified letter telling you, how did they find my address? How did they know where I worked at? There you go. I'm hiring some people, bringing them on board. Other than that, I got things to do. The streams are a waste of my time. They are. Majority of the technology I'm developing will be for companies. Out of my company, out of 100%, 90% will go to business. The rest of it, well, we'll have some stuff for customers, but not on the level we were doing before. Companies pay a lot more money. Look, you understand, ad tech is going to be a very, very, very high commodity product. Say I get one customer buys some ad tech, he's paying $1,200. But I get a company with multiple chain lines of stores that can give us a lot of money for that technology. There you go. That's why we're dealing with companies, bigger contracts. And what I felt from companies that companies will come in, see it, like it, buy. That's it. There's no in between, no million questions here and there, none of that. They walk in, they look at it, go, oh shit, this is what you got right here. Can you explain to me what this is? That's it. That's in it. That's why I explained to you that all the stuff that you guys do online makes you look bad. I talk to people in business. They won't touch you. You know why they won't touch you? Because you're trolls. That's why. They go to your site. They read through your stuff. If you're going out there bad mouthing my company, guess what they're going to do? They're going to go to your site and look through your stuff and compare you to me. And they're going to see our demonstrations versus yours. Stuck in the dark with a high power projector, fully lit environment, in a commercial, the projector costs $50. Who do you think gets that contract? We do. So you advertise for me. That's what you do. When you're posting my name on your site and you're telling people don't go to that site, they went to my site. I end up getting your customers. Why in the world? That's like going to a restaurant and getting a Spam sandwich, and then they say, oh, go to the other restaurant, their food is garbage, and they got filet mignon up in that place. Where do you think I'm going to stay at? I'm not going back to that freaking Spam sandwich. You're offering code at that. There you go. You advertised for me. You bought me business. Thank you, and I appreciate that. Do that a little bit more. So, big business at the end of the day, I've been with big business. Big business will walk in and look at your establishment and go, huh, can we turn the lights on? Like he went through that nonsense with the church. Oh, it'll look better once we calibrate it. They don't want to hear that crap. They want a product that actually works. That's what they want. They don't want to hear, no, it's in the dark, calibrate all that. No. What if they already calibrate the projectors already? And you're talking about calibrating them again. As egg on your face. So again, we've already proven ourselves. We're done. Our next stage now is to deal with the big companies. Get on that level, to go to expos, get ourselves in stores and all that stuff. It's not selling out, it's business. Selling out would be if I gave the ingredients away to my technology to other companies, they could charge you a ton of money. But now it's a little different. You can't even get it now, because pretty soon companies will have control over it. Well, control over what they decide to do with it, because we're just selling it to them. Whatever they decide to do is their business. I don't care. Send my blessing for my food. Now, some people mistaken this and say, oh, you must be bitter and angry. How would I be bitter and angry? I crushed everybody's stuff. Again, I've mentioned that before. You don't get bitter and angry When you beat everybody. And if you sit there and say you didn't beat everybody, name one person. Give me somebody. I got new stuff coming in. I need to have some fun. Give me somebody. Find a company. Anybody. There isn't anybody. I know because I checked. We tested everybody. When I first came here and the guy asked me, what's your competition? I said, we don't have any. I don't call competition cancellations. If you can't bring me a product and you have to give me back my money and cry on every receipt, that's not competition for me. That's a crybaby. That's a loser. If you have to ban every shopping cart and remove the state of Pennsylvania, that is not competition. Do you know the difference between winner and losers? I think some people really don't understand that. We got people come on here and go, oh, but they're still good. They've canceled out. They can't produce. Oh, man. Sad. Very sad. Gonna start a war, at least show up. Don't cower in the back with the women and children. Show up. No competition. I've really gotten to rants on camera with certified screens. Give me a black screen, for goodness sakes. Give me something we can test against. The same stuff. Gunmetal. Even my gunmetal can take out their gunmetal. Nothing. I get in the forum site. I have the same conversation over there. Someone said, but they got black. Screen Innovation got a black screen. It takes an 8,000 lumen projector to produce. You're not sticking that in your house, by the way. If you thought it was bright to walk in front of 3,000, try 8. Yeah, it'll definitely do some damage to you. And you're talking about 8,000 lumen ultra short, though. Forget that's a very expensive setup. The lens alone is extremely expensive. They don't even make an 8,000 theater projector. Those are venues. You gotta buy special lenses for those. So no. So when he made that screen that way, he was smart. And I mean by smart, he made it for companies only. You can't get your hands on that screen. Only companies can get access to that screen. It's designed for corporations, businesses. Because he knows they're going to have the money to spend $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 for a projector. Now maybe somebody has some really heavy money in his pocket, they may get it. But the everyday consumer, no. But what I seen on the carbon black, when I got that from forum side was on, I said, you're not the only black screen. Black Diamond got one. I said, oh, really? Black screen? Can't wait to get my hands on it. I made it untouchable. Can't get your hands on it. But AdTech has a black version of it that can read sunlight. They can't touch it. Because when I've seen the demonstrations, the screens are going under the tradition of what black screens do. And so they can't generate in fully lit environments because the screens have a hard time maintaining white light. And they do require higher power projectors in order to lift the white lights. Which you see when some idiot came on my channel and, oh look, he's got the Epson projector outside. And look, it's 4,000 lumens, people. You idiot. Now I'm going to call you an idiot. Don't do stuff that'll get you embarrassed. I dropped that at about 9 or 10 videos at 1,000 lumens outside at 13 feet. He didn't contact me back after that. So I embarrass you. And then they get mad and come back and go, oh, you're not professional. Don't call out if you can't handle what's coming. Because I'm not going to be nice to you. This is business at the end of the day. You know why investors like me? Because I'm brutal. Because I can come out and back my technology 100% and stand behind it. I can put out contracts at $500,000. Anyone sign, knowing I ain't got the money to back it up. I can lose my entire business if I basically can't back up that technology works. But I can come do that because, again, I can back my product. How many people willing to make that bet today? How many people right now are willing to make a contract and do the same thing I just did? None of you will, because you're cowards. That's why. That's why I speak to you this way. Because you're an embarrassment to me. That's what you are. You had a nerve to call up my name at the end of the day and challenge me, but yet you can't complete anything that I asked you to do. What, your challenges? Please, give me a break. I could do all that stuff blind. For a matter of fact, I've done it already. Your grade paints, I was making grade paints before you were thought of. Your gunmetal paints, D5K, D6K, been there, done it. Matter of fact, I used the D5K in order to compete with the Black Diamond. Was able to match their screen. They had the company contact me. They contact you about your stuff, you don't exist. Silver Technology had an NDA from Seward Screens. So, you know, Seymour AV had an NDA from them. Because I developed a technology called AG47 that literally produces a white level so high that can turn white surface dark, which is the technology I have now under my desk, which is a silver technology that turns a white surface dark. Please, come on. You know, give us anything. And you'll come to my channel and you cry and whine and cry and whine and cry and whine. Nothing to show for it. Where's your Jamie now? Where's Cold Screen Paint at now? Nowhere. What about the other guy? He's supposed to be making this black paint called the Series C's. Where is it? Nowhere. So, you see me still here and have these meaningless conversations. That's things I've repeated multiple times. And delete videos because I'm not happy with them. Because I want to do better. I'm done. I'm moving on. I'm going to my next level. I'll either buy my Bugatti, my Aston Martin, or any vehicle I choose, because I'm going to have that kind of money and that kind of power. And you guys can stay here and do nothing, as you've been doing. Now, as for people who supported my company, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Food is always the best food. Right? Good food, Dominicans. Love for food. Anyway, the people who supported my company, I got something special for you. So right now, I'm working on something. There's something special that I want to scream that's far better than the certifies. I mean, way beyond what they have. But I'm going to charge a price that's in the $200 mark. It's a screen, a physical screen. Yep. They can't compete with it. That's why it'll blow out a $5,000 screen completely, very easily. Operate on cheap, low-end projectors. They're absolutely amazing. And those of you who don't like me and say, "Well, no, I'm gonna buy what? Where are you at? You can't even. You don't have any product to sell." I got contracts so we're lined up for my technology for hundreds and thousands of dollars. I'm guaranteed to make my money no matter what. Just like every ship out demonstration, you go to my channel and you put in a ship out demonstration, you watch the tons and tons of paint we shipped out, hundreds and thousands of dollars that we made. What were you making? Pennies. At $50 or $60 a container, I can add it up in my head and tell you exactly how much you're going to break off with it. It ain't much. Can't afford to sell your product on my level. And every time you talk trash about a $340 paint, well, that's the same $340 paint that got you to cancel out 19 times and put every penny back into my banking account and cry on every receipt. That's the same screen paint at $300 and $400 that made Parte cancel out and banned 12 million people from the state of Pennsylvania. The same screen paint that got him in return $160, twice the amount of what he sold his product for, back into my banking account and paid PayPal their money too. Same screen paint that made him return $20 samples that he couldn't afford to bring out to us because his product didn't work. That made him cancel his website multiple times, and I have it. Pull his marketplace down. Same screen paint. Paint that's supposed to be so fake, you guys do a lot of giving my money back, don't you? There's several reasons why Jamie had to cancel his site. One of them was, there's a promise I told him I was going to do to him. We were going to buy from him every single day. We're going to build a book on him. I got enough for a book right now. We're going to literally build a book out of him. About that freaking thick of cancellations. He's going to return every dime back to my account. The $1,900 incident, you know how embarrassing that was for him? He couldn't keep any of the money. It got so embarrassing after 16 times of him sending that money back to us. We started making games out of it because it got boring, so we had to figure out things to do. So when the 16th went through, I got the receipt to back it up, he went in and refused to send the money back so we can order again from him. Remember, don't tell me buy all I want and then cry about it. So, as we're waiting for our money to come back, we noticed he's sitting on the couch. So I went in and made a fake video saying, hey, he's agreed to send over the Frankenstein. We're going to have it over here. We can't wait. Thank you so much. And he saw the video. Now, we know him so well because he's a man that wears his emotions on his sleeve. So we knew he was going to go in and go into a rant and say, no, I'm not going to send you anything. And send me back an email to my, not in your lifetime. You're not going to give me the money back faster so I can make another order. Played you. Easy. Because you wear your emotions on your sleeve. So we got him not only to send the money back, as we sat there and said he was going to do. I even did one in a demonstration where I see how fast he's going to send the money back. I painted a screen in to see how fast he would send the money back. A lot of you not right there, so I recorded it all up there. And he was on live. We got him on eBay. We got him to return the money back on eBay. Which is not on eBay anymore. You know why? He got banned from eBay. Too many complaints about his self-matching house paint. He got rid of him. And on top of it, he was trying to sell that other paint, that the 2.0 or that Metallica 2.0 that turned out to be nothing more than just house paint because he had a video showing you cheap. I forgot about that. Nerdy had a video showing you how to make a paint. He was charging you on a paint. And that says a lot about his customer base. There you go. Knock yourself out. Enjoy. So we got him to return our money back on eBay and on his website. We couldn't keep the money. What was that trash I was talking? Oh, not one time. 1, 2, 3. There's his email address right there. That's not embarrassing. Embarrassing when somebody pays for more of your product, you still can't keep the money. Got a receipt where basically we sent him $127 because he kept jumping the price on the product. And we put the bid in, we bought it. He canceled it, he jumped it again. And again and again and again. We bought it. Got our way up to $129. He sent all the money back. Because we can't send it out. So this is a person at the end of the day who's supposed to be making our Quasar. This is a person at the end of the day who's supposed to move on to bigger and better things. This is a person at the end of the day who ripped off all his customers and sent them nothing more than house paint. That's what you got. You got a house paint. Something you could have slid off a shelf. You paid $90 to $85. See that price? $104? See that price? That's what you paid for that mess. You got ripped off. No testing at all. Not a thing. And he ripped you off. Poor guy built that beautiful theater setup. Opened up a window and the screen disappeared. How do you consider that to be acceptable? What happened to the Crow Boys? Somebody talking to track, oh, you messed with the crows, you get the flock. You mess with us, and we'll cook you. Pluck you, unfeather you, and stick you on a plate. What happened to them? Gone. Every single one of them. They stood behind somebody that couldn't back his own product. Soldiers won't stand behind a weak general. Just stand behind a general that can back itself, that can fight in battles. A general that they can respect. That's what they'll fight behind. Not cowards. If the general a coward, he makes the soldiers cowards. Well, look. I'm going to sit down, watch this movie. And it's amazing Dominican food. My restaurant makes the best Dominican food. It's my last stream, people. I had things to do. Everything happens for a reason. For us to go, our stream to go down for 30 days, allowed me to realize we don't want it and don't need it. Even when I got it back, I don't want it. You know why? It's a waste of time for us. We did it already. We backed ourselves up. We proved ourselves in work time and time again. And if you feel at the end of the day that it's not to you, then go ahead. It's not to you. And everybody's going to like whatever we do at the end of the day. If you feel that because we don't do, you don't buy, we don't care. We're getting contracted. Are you kidding me? We're good. 100%. We're good. But I can tell you one thing. I guarantee you this. You'll find nothing close to what we have. Not a thing. I set the bar very, very high. And with the technology we're ushering right now, you could forget it. If you can't keep up with our advanced ambient light rejection technology, that's way back, and you still can't compete with that. Mind you, how long these challenges go on. Our FLE technology, and now we got the new stuff coming out. Now, for customers who appreciate our technology, well, we've got some good things coming up for you. And for those of you at the end of the day who feel that your opinions make and break our company, I'll go bite somebody, please. But I'll tell you one thing. If my people that I hire catch you online, ban out from my business, you got some documents coming your way. And please, go fool yourself at the end of the day. Tell yourself that sweet little lie that we won't find you. We found them. We'll find you. And I'll send out a document from my legal office. The hired lawyer will reach out to you and let you know you're getting sued for $1 million. Because that's when I'm starting my lawsuits at now. $1 million. Anybody who violates my company, anybody that does videos about my company, and you can't back it at 100%, I'm going to sue you for $1 million. No cease and desist order, nothing. You're going to flat out sue them. Now, for people at the end of the day who feel this is wrong, then that means that at the end of the day you support people that tear down other people's businesses. Go write a check and see what happens. I'll cash it for you. You see my face in the courtroom, your life is over. I'll give you that promise at 100%. This is good chicken. Man. What's the difference between people who make food with love? People don't make food with love. This is made with love. People love. This is good food. Your face will go there and make some good food. So just let you know, you won't see me on YouTube talking about it, nothing. You'll hear from my people. They'll take care of it. This is a new era for us. New change. I'm tired of this. I really am. So, you go make your little videos, you carry on. You'll get a letter from our company. And that letter, when you open it up, you're going to see so many zeros, it's going to make your head pop off. Is that a comma? That's another zero? And another zero? Oh my God, this guy sued me for $1 million. Yeah, that's what you're going to see in that letter. Can I sue you for $1 million? Yeah, I can. I take you to civil court. I can sue for whatever the freak I want at the end of the day. As long as I can back it up that it actually happened. As long as I have 100% proof that you did what you did, and we have it documented, I sue you for whatever I want. It's $1 million. And I always hear when you go in court, I don't have the money, Your Honor. Like, I ain't got that kind of money. And we hear it all the time. It doesn't make a difference. I don't care. You know better. You're an adult. You know just right and wrong. What happens if you take a loaded shotgun and you walk into a bank? What happens to you on that? Either two things will happen. Either you're going to get arrested or you die in a hail of bullets. One or the other. Most likely, some people they don't get bothered with arrest anymore. So you know it might not go as well as you think it's going to go. But either way, whatever the outcome is going to be, it's not going to be good. That's what's going to happen. So you know the difference. I can go in here and I can cash my check and be a citizen a good citizen like everybody else, and live another day and be happy. Or I can do something stupid like grab a shotgun and walk into one of these facilities and get my head taken off, or end up in a high-speed chase and end up going to jail, whatever nonsense is going to go on, but it ain't going to be good. So you know the difference between right and wrong. So when I see people go to court and they cry in court about not having the money and can't pay this and can't pay that, I can't help you. You know the difference. You're an adult. Unless you can prove you got some kind of mental illness and they 302 you didn't get it, then you can't sue you. But then you don't want to be in that place either, because if I told you, if you weren't crazy, you will be coming out. They'll put so much medication in your system, you won't be in the right level. All right. I'm going to go to my website. I got to update everything to the new technology. Enjoy the name, temporary name, because that's not going to be it. It's not even close to it. I've already got the real name already set up and sent over to the lawyers that are going to go in and get it ready for trademark. I even got my logo. I have an actual logo. It's beautiful. Like the Cube has one, but I got one better than the Cube. Oh, and just so you know real quick, got to get close to you on this one. Really close. Really, really close. Closer than I've ever been before on camera, ever. I'm going to let you know something. Just because we're not using the Cube or the Black Series name, you touch it, I'm going to sue you. You understand? If I catch it on your website, or they catch it on your website, not me busy, but if they catch it, the people I hire find it anywhere, you using it, you'll get sued. I'm taking you to federal court. I'm not taking you to CCB. I'm taking you to federal court. Because in federal court, I can get you serious jail time for it. So I would advise you stay away from it. There we go. I'm glad we had that little talk. People do dumb stuff. People think because a company doesn't use something anymore, it's okay to touch it. No, you get sued for that. See, that's why you have people have record companies and they got some music way back in the 30s somewhere, and they go, what are the odds that the family's still alive? You know, who's going to find out that they're using a jingle from their song from way back in 1930s? But there is always somebody around that knows. And that's what happens. People pop up in court like, look, Your Honor, that's our music. And it's still under copyrights. So you get sued. They got to pay out whatever they want. That's what happens. You know, some companies make copyrights, and they don't tell them. They don't even make them public. They put them out there for you to touch them so they can sue you. And they make their money off of that. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Now I got a new projection screen. I can't wait. We got our own physical projection screen. Man. You know, it's interesting that, man, all the screens that I have built down through time, and this is the most simplest design ever to build and design. It's amazing how all that vast information is out there for God to give to you, and you can't even understand how easy it is. People make it sound, everything sounds so complicated, and it's just very, very easy how when God gives it to you. When He gives you something, the manufacturing cost is cheap, the items are cheap, and the overhead is amazing what we make off of it. Man, so good. I'm going to market that screen. I'm actually paying, I got some people coming on board to market and sell my products. I'm going to hire people to come in and market. Some people. I got some Dominican friends, Mexican friends, different races and stuff. I'm going to have them come and sell my products for me because they can speak in their own language to their own people. They can market my product to their own people. That'd be cool. Because I can't speak their language with Jack. That'd be nice. Yep. So some pretty cool friends. Everybody's like, hey man, you got anybody speaking Spanish? I said, no, I really don't. He was like, oh, I got you, man. I got you. You bring me on board. I said, ain't a bad idea. That's what the idea popped. I was like, ain't a bad idea. Got all these different nationalities around me. They can start making some serious money with my company. All they got to do is advertise my stuff, and they can speak the language. I can't speak the language. Somebody can talk to me in Spanish. I'm like, I only speak English. But to have people on board to do that for me, oh, heck yeah. See, your language will make you money. Something I can't do, you can do for me. Help me out. Yes, my employees are going to be paid well. Very, very well. I'm generous with money. Very, very well. Ain't gonna be none of that nonsense where, oh, because you work for the company, you can't even get none of the technology. I hate that nonsense. You work for a company, they don't want to give you anything. One for you being in there working, their company wouldn't even function. I wouldn't mind that. I'd make sure every last one of my employees got a screen in their backyard, got a screen in their freaking living room, they got a gaming screen. We'd hook them up. Yep, all free. Yeah, company gives us this, man. You read that? That whole screen, the company gives us that. Yeah, be all free screens. Well, wait till you see our new screen. It's gonna be beautiful, beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. So basically, the Lord gave us the blueprints to design 47 new screens. Yep, 47. We got 47 new screens in our arsenal. Physical screens. How much time do you want this baby? Yeah, see, this is the reason why we don't do streams. Okay, we're done. Okay, I got them done. Company's getting a new name. Everything's changing out. New technology's coming in. We got a whole new different lineup of physical screens. 2026, we're doing business with companies, but we are still trickling out some screens for our customers. But I want to do something where it's not a lot of selection, because again, it gets crazy. There's too much stuff on the site. It's confusing. You know what to buy, what to get. We need to break it down to just a couple of things to keep everything in categories and get it done. Like right now, that black technology we're developing right now, we can make a screen paint separately for projector mapping. But why do that? We can give that technology that capability. We can make that black technology, that screen paint, to have the ability to be able to pick up projector mapping applications. That's what we're doing over there. That's why we're building that computer right here, because the computer's going to have all that information in it to allow us to take the Connect system and interact with those two walls and convert that technology into projector mapping, interactive technology, and design blackboards, not whiteboards, blackboard, interactive panel technology that you can either lay on your wall or you can put it on your table and use it as a computer screen. And 50 lumens can operate in a fully lit environment, which you saw in one of the test demonstrations. Oh yeah. The way to sway people to buy our technology over white and gray screens, all we got to do is get a screen and just mark one half of those panels in gray, one panels in white, and our technology. Put up a bunch of gaming systems, have them all locked in, have customers come in and play. Which one do you think gives you the better picture quality? Put a survey counter in there so you can click on which one. They get to come in, play some free games, have some fun, get a couple orders in the process, and get a survey to post online. What our customers feel, which is better for gaming. What our customers feel, which is better for dedicated theater room setups. What our customers feel is better for their home theater setups. Ultra short those, we cover everything. Oh, but now you know the big picture. We're ready for change. We're done. We're done. We're ready to get ready for the new company. Oh. Captain Berry Cakes. I got you right now. I got you. Oh, Captain Berry Cakes. Captain Berry Cakes. My bad. I got you. I'll leave it right now. Yeah, the water. Taco only drinks spring water. If you don't drink nothing else but spring water, I gotta drink spring water. I got you, Captain Cherry Cakes. Captain Biscuit Boy. I'm sorry. I got you, man. I got you. Yeah, water in the day. What the freak you drink that much water? No, fish. Are you fish or cat? You know what you are. Yeah, people, change, baby. I'm tired. I'm done. It's time for me to move on. I've been doing so much online testing, demonstration testing, demo testing. I'm tired. I'm done. I completed all that already. We're done. You guys here and sit up here with these stupid, dumb, belittling challenges at the end. I challenge you in PC bills. I literally got sat there and say you challenge me in PC. What's wrong with you? What do you do in the morning? What do you do for a living? I gotta know. What do you do? Is your job just to go outside and just scram at random things? I think that's what you do. Spend a half an hour screaming at a mailbox. You don't know what you're doing. 5090? It's all you say. I got 5090. It's not even number one. It's not out number one. Number two, the price for the thing is unbelievably insane. Number three, you don't know what you're doing. What are you? Forget it. I'm not even going down that road. Literally. It's like having an argument with this desk. What do you mean your desk? You don't look like a desk to me. What are you made of? Is it wood or pegs in you? That's literally having a conversation with my desk. You didn't know what you're talking about. And you got mad because you got embarrassed, but they asked you some questions you should have been answering about the specifications on PC, and you couldn't do it, so you ranted for about 6 messages on my account screaming, call me every name but. I take it you're not married, don't have any kids, right? Pretty sure. They just ignore you. Like, oh shoot, here he comes with these rants about this guy called Kenneth Byrd. I live rent free in your head for free. Alright. I'm gonna get my cat some water. I'm gonna sit back and get ready to change everything on my site. I'm done. Get ready to convert. And when the new name comes out, we'll make it known. We're not on YouTube. You won't see it. I don't feel the need to. I really don't. And for those, the guy sat there and said that, oh, you've gotten arrogant. No, I haven't gotten arrogant at all. Don't mind your business. And a guy called me Peach or whatever he was in the day, coming here talking about you got arrogant. No, I get arrogant. I have a right to get what my technology's worth. I'm not going to charge them 50, 60 bucks. You freaking bottom feeders at the end of the day want to sit there and basically have technology sitting staring you dead in the face that can generate in all this light, all this environment, produce an amazing images, knock out expensive screens. You think I'm going to give you for 50, 60 bucks? Go somewhere with that nonsense at the end of the day. That's an insult to me at the end of the day. The fact that if I charge $300, $400, $500, $700 for that technology is considered dirt cheap. The fact that if I give one of these companies the rights to sell that technology for us, you'll be paying way beyond that. And if you sit there and say at the end of the day, well, we don't have to pay, don't worry about it. Somebody will. And they'll rub it in your face while they're doing it. You think you go to a car dealership like Bugatti? You think they care if you go in there and go, I'll never buy it? They don't care. Guy will come in there and buy one of those cars and pay the $22,000 for the oil change on it. Don't care. As long as you can show that you got a technology that's beyond everyone else, they're going to buy it. You know how I figured that out? Digital 1 4K Crystal Onyx. I had to charge $900 a quart for that product. I was curious to see how much money people would buy for advanced technology. How much are they willing to spend for it? I charged $900 for it. People bought it. We had people in the crowd complaining about it's too expensive, we can't afford it. So we brought our prices down. I got technology that sits on my site for $200. We gave you that opportunity, and you didn't take advantage of it. And now I see companies coming in. Companies were coming to my company and buying our stuff up. So I saw the fluctuation in cash flow. I saw the money that was coming from the customers compared to the customer money that was coming from companies. Companies were offering us $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 here, and they were buying our stuff up. I'm like, wait a minute, what the freak? We're in the wrong direction here. We need to go push toward companies. They're going to pay that kind of money. And at the end of the day, they're not worried about the YouTube videos that got maybe one person on it too. They don't care about that. Mr. Byrd, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I've seen your videos at the end of the day. Quite impressive. Thank you so much. They couldn't care less about one or two. They don't care. But what they want to see is what they saw. Anyway, we can come down and have a look at it? Sure. My office is right here. Pop over. Look at that screen. Wow. Well, how many gallons can we get from you right now? That's how it works, people. We need 10 gallons. 10 gallons is $700 a pop. You add it up. And as you see, for the back shimmers, they protect us on every level, right? The customer tried that dumb nonsense, tried to send that paint over to Jamie, tried to make some false claim against my company. How did that turn out for you? You couldn't beat the back shimmer, could you? Yeah, because your stuff was tested before it was shipped to you. Still trying to talk to somebody about getting somebody over to Canada to have a little talk with him and sue him. You violated one of those batch numbers. That batch number has a $1 million batch number sitting on top of it. And I plan to figure a way how to get to you. But anyway. We gave you, for the customers who came in and got our technology, Thank you so much, and continue to enjoy. And for those you didn't, because you're skeptical and you're on the fence, you missed out big time. Good luck on your trinket paints. It's time for us to move on. Now, I have certain select customers I still talk to from time to time. Very few people are close friends. They always get free technology, no matter what, because they've been friends with me for years, and we always hook them up, no matter what. But for the rest of you, you should have taken the opportunity to know our technology. You've missed out big time. Before I go, I'm going to crush every single product all over again, just to show you how amazing our technology is. And then you're cut off. Just to show you, anywhere you go, whoever you buy from, they can't compete with us. We're going to do it out of spite. I don't care if it's a certified company, I don't care if it's Goose, whoever it is, we're going to show you at the end of the day that our technology is more superior. I'm going to use one screen paint, take it out, and that'll be the Imperior. The Eclipse. Quasar will wipe every single one of them out. I'm going to buy one, all of them, all through eBay. Wipe whole eBay out, go through Amazon, knock them all out and be done. And I'm going to leave you with that. And I'm going to take my technology and make millions of dollars off of it. Yeah. And if you want my products, you'll have to go through them to get it. And they're going to charge you a ton of money. We gave you the opportunity, you should have took it. So if it was only a certain amount of time this day was coming, I've been warning y'all for years that this was going to happen. This has nothing to do with the Jamie and all that. No, forget them. We wiped them out already. They're gone and done. But I don't appreciate the fact that I've seen other people that weren't them, and other people have come to my channel talking trash and carrying on acting up. Well, you enjoy your little washed out projection screens and your high power little systems. As a matter of fact, once in a while I might go check out your YouTube. Oh, wait a minute. We beating every screen. What else do they have left? What do they have left? I ain't got nothing left. No, ain't my problem. I'm good. Last stream, people. Is it going to last? No, I'm going to delete this thing when I get done. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm done. I sat there and told you at the end of the day. And don't bother going to the website to buy anything. That company has hounded me for years about selling out. Investors told me I should be charging more money. My technology is more deserving because investors want to make money. They can't make money for charging too less for it. They want to charge money. So I sat back and I watched you guys on their channels talk about how amazing their products were. And our products were garbage and trash, right? When are you going to buy your paint it now? Oh, somebody's going to make some? Go ahead. I'll crush it. How about this right here? Anybody makes anything, we take it out. There you go. How are you going to come against me? Do you know how much technology we engineered within minutes? I got stuff under my desk right now I haven't even showed you yet. Okay, you can't do that. That's wrong. Now you're being freaking, I get like that. That's that empire side of me at the end of the day. I got to catch myself on that one. Sheesh. And I got to watch myself on that one. I don't know what it is, man. It's that freaking part of me, man, that's the part where when it comes to business, man, oh, man. Business, you have to be strong. You have to be the conqueror. You have to be the destroyer. Anything in your path that comes near your company. You have to. How are you going to guard your kingdom at the end of the day if you can't basically have an army strong enough to be able to handle the battle? You guys are so freaking weak. I'm not talking about the customer. I don't know y'all. It has nothing to do with y'all. There's nothing to do with y'all. I'm talking people make products. How? The big companies already, they're good. They're making their money. They're getting rich. I don't hate them at the end of the day. They're making their money. They're doing what they're supposed to do. But they know darn well at the end of the day, if I ever walk into one of their expos, they're going to have to pack it up and leave because I'll take their stuff out. And that's the kind of authority I want to push through. You make your money and be happy. Don't you dare cross my path at the end of the day. You'll regret it. I'll wipe this stuff out clean. And that's the kind of power I want. But every once in a while, I got to control myself. Because then I get to that point where I get that power hungry. It's that constantly fighting to prove your technology to be better than everybody else. Then you get to a point where you actually beat all those naysayers at the end of the day to land up on top. And now it's all about conquering everything. Just wipe everything out. Just for the sake because you could do it. But then you got to remember that as you're doing this, there are people in between this that are trying to climb up that same ladder that you tried so hard to climb up, and you're taking them out. You got to remember, you can't do that. Can't do that. And that's every once in a while I go into that whole Iron Giant phase. You know, he was just going off, he was just wiping everything out of his path, and all of a sudden he just calmed down and go, oh shoot, let's bring this down some. Because man, I tell you something. My best technology comes forth is when I'm basically ready to go out for war. That's when I start bringing out the heavy stuff. That's when I start engineering stuff just to take yourself out, just for the fun of it, because we can do it. Freaking Spartan technology, the legendary Spartan, the technology we launched, the people where he was so terrified of that technology, he locked every single shopping cart, and that thing wasn't even launched yet. We had so much hype promo on that thing, he was scared to death to open up a shopping cart. That's who he canceled out against. He canceled out against Mr. Spartan was the Phantom. Yeah, now mine. There's a guy who claimed that he beat a Phantom technology, and the Spartan was an upgrade version of a Phantom. And he was so scared of it that he locked all his shopping carts. And then when it came time to buy, he removed the entire state of Pennsylvania, every single shopping cart. Scared. Yeah. Now, you naysayers will get there and say, oh, but you're on your channel ranting. Ranting about what? Cancellations over here. And that technology over here that you can't even touch. I back up everything I say. That's why you sit on a freaking blacklist. Your product's not working. Mr. Rogers, I went to your site 3 times and sent you messages about your range gain. You have not gain range, that stuff is called, and you have not responded back to me yet. Fake NDAs you try to send to me to try to scare me. Look, man, that stuff may work with some of your friends at the end of the day, but I'll send you some documents to make your hair stand up. I know to send me some email talking about I got money and blah blah blah, and I'll slap you with a lawsuit, blah 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 blah. You frail little man at the end of the day. You have no idea what you're dealing with. You learned that lesson, didn't you? Did I not teach you that lesson well? For those who don't know, Mr. Partey came up to me talking all this trash about slapping me with a lawsuit and carrying on acting if I mentioned his name. Oh, you thought that was going to scare me at the end of the day. You don't know where I come from. You learned, didn't you? Next time you go in your backyard and you walk around and you make a statement about my company saying that I cancel, you're going to cancel over and over again. You watch that video? Yeah, in that video, I got him to cancel out and put that money back in my account. And every time you put that money back in the account, I played your video. What did you say now? Got you to cancel out so bad, you put that money right back in my account. You got the receipts to prove it. And the video showing you putting the money back in. Literally got to a point where he got so scared and so embarrassed, he pulled this marketplace down. Got that in there too, on the black site. Don't call me up at the end of the day. I'm not one of your friends that you can go and talk that nonsense to and they'll run from you and be scared. I'm not that person. You write that check, I'll come there and I'll cash it for you. Got you to drop your website 6 times. So how did that feel to put that money back in my account? The reason why you had to cancel and move to the state of Pennsylvania because you couldn't bear giving me back the money. You did it already. You went through that already. That's embarrassing, ain't it? What happened to your Series C? What happened to that? I remember McAfee going and talking about, it's the best screen paint. I got the video, even though they got rid of it. I would buy the screen paint any day over anything that Kenneth Byrd can make. Funny thing about that McAfee, you can't buy it because he pulled it. Because you can't sell it because it doesn't work. And even you don't have your YouTube channel anymore because you're running scared. Right? All that trash talk you guys did. All you people that sat there and believe that nonsense. You were all happy, like, oh yeah, they're going to take him down, they're going to take him down. I'm still here. Had a guy come on my channel and said, man, Mr. Byrd, all of them against you, all of them against me. And who came out on top? Who conquered? How long I've been here? I've been here long before they ever existed on YouTube. Who's still here? Same thing I told ABS Funds. ABS Funds sat there and said to me at the end of the day, yeah, you're not going to last that long. I'm still here. I beat out every screen you have on your channel. You got nothing in your collection to take me. Nothing. Elite screens, blacked out, you name them, I've already taken them out. You got nothing. That's why you can't have me in there, because I'll destroy every last topic you have in there. What could you talk about when we dominated everything you have? Please, give me a break. And I got new technology coming out that you don't even know anything about. AdTech is going to wipe the world clean. There's nothing that can compete with AdTech. When you saw AdTech sitting in that window absorbing that sunlight, you were looking at a 60% technology. When AdTech reaches 100%, there is nothing that will be able to take that screen on. It absorbs sunlight. It can do it on projectors that would cost companies next to nothing. You have nothing to take us, nothing. The new technology in the game we have, we can wrap lights. These are the same lights they use for fish tanks. Fish tanks, huge fish tanks. When you got a fish tank that's about 8 feet tall and you got a light, that light has to be to penetrate from that 8 feet tall and has to drop into the bottom of that tank and have to light that entire environment up. That's the kind of lights that was sitting on top of that screen. We could wrap that around the screen, which I'm about to do on these big massive screens, which would make it much more funner because again, the screen would have to push out at a maximum size. Outdoor technology, we own that field in technology, and no white screen can stand against our technology. We can wipe that entire thing clean with just us. And now for the customers at the end of the day, well, it's better. You know why it's better? Because they don't get ripped off from you jokers at the end of the day that can't even make a decent product if your life depended on it. Their products suck. And they do. Customers sitting up there, some washed out screen with a projector they paid all this money for. Sat there, invested, did all that research to invest in a good projector to show it on your screen that absolutely sucks. So, just so you know when I talk about that, it's not toward customers that people make crappy products. The products suck. And what, I'm going to keep this video here. You know why? It's the truth. Your products suck. They suck, suck, suck. You don't make good products. They're garbage. And this is what they is. They're garbage. Your products are garbage. The certified make good screens. Diamond makes amazing screens. That's why we basically engineered the technology. We saw Diamond. That's what fascinated me. The Diamond technology. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of how he treated me. Gotta respect the technology. It's good. Always been fascinated by his work. It's good. No, I never wanted to do business with him. Ever. But I do respect his work. It's good. It's really good. Am I jealous about what he has? No, he deserves everything. And much more. He has a good product. I saw Elite screens. Amazing technology. I like their stuff. The dark side line is good. CMOS AV 1.3, impressive silver screen. That technology pushed me to build the AG47. The CMOS AV screen beat one of my screens. And I had to design a product better than theirs, and that's when the AG47 came out. AG47, along with some interesting products connects to that, base is interesting for heightener technology what we use in black screens today. So imagine that. The CMOS AV 1.3 beat one of my screens. Impressive, I liked it. That pushed me even harder to work to develop a technology to turn their screen dark and a white screen dark, which became the AG47. And the AG47, once we demanded that and took that apart, became heightener technology we have in black screens. That's why I like companies that push hard to make better products, because it makes other companies work harder to make better products better than theirs, and make products better than theirs, and it goes on and on and on. And that's how you get all the new technology you have before the day, because somebody's always looking to improve to make it better. Build a better mousetrap. But you can't build a better mousetrap if the first one is broken beyond belief, like you guys who make that garbage paint at the end of the day. Somebody has to come along and fix your mess. And then the mess that they fix, they make a better product. Someone can make it better, and they make it better, and it just keeps going better. And everybody basically profits from that. We're not sitting back with 8-track players anymore. Look at the technology we have now in the digital age of music. Because it took people to go in and take something and make it better. Keep working at it. Keep improving it. Keep improving it. You can't improve something that keeps sucking every time you come along. It sucks more. It sucks even more. It sucks even more because each person's too lazy to rise up and make it better. These two boneheads at the end of the day, and I'm going to call you out right now. Crow and freaking Partey. He's making junk. The other one's making junk. They're both feeding off each other back and forth. You're making crap, I make crap. You make crap, I make crap. You make crap. I got both of you guys to cancel and give me back money. Both of you. Good track record is though. Y'all made crap. Crappy products. Crap. And Crow made so much of that crap. You had people up there sitting through the day. We're trying to process that crap. Your products suck. Excuse me. You get mad at me at the end of the day and go, oh yeah. Who cares? Your products suck. And I don't care if you get mad about it, cry and whine about it, it sucks. I got one for you. Do like this, do me a big favor. Come back on YouTube, make a product. I'll blow it out of the water and laugh in your face in the process while doing it. Go ahead. Come on site and make any paint. See what happens to it. See how fast I'll take it off the market. You're getting sued anyways. I would advise you basically concentrate on getting a lawyer. That's more important. Go ahead. I know he so badly wants to come online so badly. No, I got a new paint. Go ahead and do it. I'll crush your stuff so fast it won't be funny. You could bring anything out. And I mean anything out. And I'll embarrass the daylights out of you. On levels you wouldn't believe. I'll take you to forum sites. I'll drag you through expo after expo. I will embarrass your product beyond belief. I'll watch you cancel out, remove states, whatever it takes in a day, and I will put you on blast everywhere. You dare you to think about coming back online and making anything, and I will literally build a dictionary out of your cancellations, and I will post it for all to see. Heck, I'll even get a little showroom just to stick you and open up the book so everybody can see it anywhere they want. Even put a network camera so people can log in and see your cancellations in a slideshow. And don't ever come back online ever again, and don't ever do anything. Don't even make a product anymore. I'm gonna give the cat some work. Don't be crushed. I'm gonna get mad at the end of the day. Now, usually, when we make these speeches like this, that means something's coming, doesn't it? It's always like that. Something big is coming. It's always like that. I come out here, I crush your products, I talk trash. You don't want to talk trash, right? I trashed your products, let's put it that way. Your cancellation's right there, Fernando, 1176. Anyway, so I crush your products and then I come out and I bring something out that makes you get even more upset. All right, so this whole streaming thing and all that, we're done. Ugh. I had some fun with it. That's the end of it. Do I need to back my products up? No, because I'm going to be on site now. And I got people coming in to see my stuff. When you're on YouTube, you have to do those video demonstrations. It's important because people need to see that your product works. You have to do tons of demonstration, tons of testing, because you have to prove that your product works. But once you reach this plateau, we're out here on this level, you don't need them no more. Bum, 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 bum. I just song do 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 do. Do 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 do. Those who appreciated our technology, thank you so much. And those who didn't, well, it sucks for you. Because, man, your stuff is actually pretty bad. I've seen a lot of you guys. I'm going and checked out your YouTube channels. Your setups suck. And good stereo systems, by the way. Nice projectors, but your screen sucks. You don't have anything like my customers. I gotta build a halo system, get my cat some water, build this halo system, and get ready for my next stuff. So any videos you see come from me, they're gonna be shorts. I'm gonna have a little music behind the back of it, and that's it. I'm not explaining anything else. I'm going. Short videos. You supporting, you're still supporting, you don't, you don't. Are we looking for views and likes on it? No, we don't care. You know why? Because it's advertising. You have to understand, my search engine optimizer, I tweet that thing so well that if I pop one of those videos on YouTube, they go up, show up anywhere. Anywhere. There's stuff that just show up on YouTube. My stuff blasts all over Google. Everywhere on Google. Everywhere on Google. So no, we don't need to get no advertisement on Facebook, on YouTube. That's why you never hear me say like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe. ADV, ambient light rejection. AVD, ambient light rejection. A brand new ambient light rejection. Yeah, that's our stuff. Let me show you people how we do it. We are marked in time. Look at that. AV, overall rule. This is us. Ambient light rejection explains what it is. A brand new ambient light rejection. Part two, you can take a little piece of this right here. We ain't taking jack. When I put in gain range, nothing comes up next to you. Nothing. You know who has the right to this? We do. We developed a whole form of gain called ambient light, advanced ambient light rejection. It's a brand of ambient light rejection. See, designed to produce glare and improve image quality by blocking out ambient light that they can use something in various environments, including home, theater. And look what comes up next to it. Boom! Us! Because we developed that technology. We developed the advanced ambient light rejection. That's us. AI on Google recognizes who are the leaders have made that technology. It is us. Where's your gain range at, philosopher? Nowhere to be found. You know why? You know why? Because it doesn't exist. It's garbage. Turn your ceiling. Used it to turn a ceiling into a projection screen. Where are you at? Where are you? Nowhere to be found. 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 It's us, because we developed that technology. It's plastered over every single test demonstration that I have on every single level, showing us back in that product of advanced ambient light rejection. Where's your freaking gain range at? Nowhere to be found, because it doesn't exist. It's garbage. Even AI on Google knows me. I don't even type my company's name in. I just put an ADV, ambient light rejection in. We pop up. And you got a nerve to say that you're basically making our product? You ain't making jack. Can't even make your own stuff. Contact me. Anyone contact me. So you got proof on right there. Boom. AI knows us. Got tons of videos on it. I can show you video to video. No one's matching. Got matching betters on that technology that you can't seem to be able to do. Oh man, Kenneth, why you do this to them every time? Why? They don't be asking for me. You just be. I just want to make this screen paint called "Come Get Some." I'm making it for you guys. Come get some. Look at us. We're the ones who made that technology. I swear. I'm telling you, I'm trying to keep myself. I see how Macho Man be losing it. Trying to keep it under control. The adrenaline be pushing up and fighting up. And we're like, come on, Bird. We can do this. Let's bring something out. Let's finally crush them. But good, they're already crushed. They're gone. I got to remind myself that sometimes. They're gone. They're nowhere to be found. They're running. There's nothing more to do to them. We're still here standing. 5 of y'all against me. 5 of y'all against me. And I crushed all of you. And you got nothing to show for it. Nothing. I dare you. Come back and make a screen paint. See what happens. Rogers, you open up, you bring anything out on that site, and I guarantee you, I have people in all different states buying from you. Cancellations will stack through the roof. You will cancel every single state in the United States, making you obsolete anywhere. All you have is overseas, and that's very expensive. Jamie, you dare open up that website. You dare. And I'll build a phone book on you. Literally. Pillars so high they'll stack underneath the Brooklyn Bridge. I'll build a pillar of cancellations on you. You don't want that, do you? I don't think so. Now, what did you say about not knowing what my gain is at the end of the day? Did you say that? Look at more videos are coming up. What are we doing? Getting enough. You're done. You're not. I need more. I need more than that. You do embarrass them more. 1,000 lumens. Who said at the end of the day I operate on high power projectors that are needed? I got one here at 1,000 lumens here. A couple of them. That's gonna cost you money, by the way, if I catch you saying it. Oh. I'm shaking right now. I'm trying to keep from grabbing the controller. Stop it. Don't touch the mouse. Do it. Yeah. It just keeps going and 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 going. That's us, people. That's us. So yeah, little message before we sign off and be done with this. Y'all talked all that trash. Y'all watched us come out here and bring out the most amazing demonstrations for you. You watched us time and time prove ourselves over and over again, and you still supported that bull at the end of the day. You get what you pay for. And now my technology is going in a different direction. It's re-engineering the technology way beyond what we have here, and it'll be servicing companies, and those companies will service you if you can afford. I gave you the opportunity. It was right there the entire time. And those of you who know what I'm talking about, those of you who have our technology and has witnessed